Hey guys, today I want to show you how to create an interactive Google slide that you could assign to your students in Google Classroom. The first thing you want to do is start with a blank Google slide. I just delete everything on the screen. Today I'm going to create a slide that has a coordinate grid on it for my students to manipulate dots on the screen to add them to the coordinate grid. So the first thing I want to do is insert an image of a coordinate grid. So I found one just in Google and I right-click, copy, and we're going to paste that onto our screen. When you are creating an interactive slide, you want to put the information on the screen that you do not want the children to be able to manipulate first. So anything you want the students to not be able to move, you want to place that in your screen on your slide first, and then we will save that as a background image. So I've put a title, I've added my coordinate grid, and I'm going to put directions so my students know what to do when they get this assignment posted in Google Classroom. The directions are going to say to drag each circle to the correct location on the coordinate plane. And I will make that a little bigger so my students can see it. Now, I'm going to insert the data into the slide that I want the students to graph on the coordinate plane. And give them a few examples to put on the coordinate plane. And let's do 6, oops. Now, I want to resize this just to make it bigger for the students to be able to see better. Now, the next thing I'm going to add to my screen in just a minute are the circles that I want the students to actually manipulate. But everything on my screen right now I don't want them to be able to touch or to be able to change the location of. So in order to do that, go over to File, Download, and you're going to download an image of the slide as a JPEG or a PNG. So I'm going to download it as a JPEG, and I'm going to save it so that I'll be able to find it in just a minute. Now, I create a new slide and delete everything on it. And now for my background, we could choose your background. I'm going to upload an image from my computer. It's going to be the JPEG image that I just saved. So now this is the background and the students aren't able to move those locations. So the next thing I would do is to insert a circle or the dot that they're going to place on the grid to show the location of 9132. And now I'm just going to make a copy of my dot for each set of coordinates. And I put it on the slide next to the number. Also, another little quick tip, if you are trying to move small objects like this where it's easy to resize them, you can use your keyboard arrows to help you move them a little more efficiently without changing the location. I hope this helps. I hope you're able to figure out how to create an interactive Google slide. Thank you. Y'all have a great day.